Alrighty, let's fill you in on this. Talimena State Park. Yeah, we got here yesterday afternoon. It was raining quite a bit, so I didn't get a chance to take a video. And it's going to be this way all week, I believe. And you talk about cute as the bugs here. There's not a whole lot of campgrounds here, campsites. Playground's open. We're in site number 6 and have our own little gazebo. It says number 6 on it, so I guess that's what we get to use. Yeah. And may come in handy. There's one fifth wheel up here. And he's got about 5 ATVs around him. They were a couple of them popping around here yesterday, and one little kid on a huge ATV. For him, he couldn't have been more than 8 years old. I don't know, maybe. So rainy, but this is very well kept up. It's been raining, so yeah, there's stuff around, but boy, the pads are nice. Water and electric. I think it's $66 for 3 nights here on the senior rate. And there's ATV trails off this way. We'll see what there is. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so the office wasn't open when we got here. And we'll see if there's some hiking around here and what all you can do here besides just relax. Right now, I'm on the second loop down here. You get in coming this way, I believe. Yeah, you have to come in this way. Right up there is the campsite number 1, and the office is just right up behind that bend. So we pulled in up there to go into the RV loop, and it looks like 10 sites there. There's a second bathroom over there. So on down this way, these are all tent sites. And I believe there's 10 of them. Back over behind the, back behind that restroom is, down in about 75 feet, is a tent site number 9 that I saw. So these are all on a slope, but they're flattened out where the tent site is and where the picnic areas are. And then on down this way is the Choctaw Trail. It's 2 miles to the old military road, 8 miles to Dead Man Gap. And so we might do that tomorrow. We'll see. But this is pretty hilly, up and down a lot. So you need to be in shape. But it looks very nice. We got just a little bit of sun in and out of the clouds this afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, somewhere in there. One thing to point out, this is site number 2. Number 1 is where I think a park host might be, maybe not. And the one thing here is you're in a lot of trees here. It's like an older pad too, so this has been here a while. It's not as long either, maybe 40 feet, something like that if you had a truck and trailer, truck and camper. Now, site 3 is also under some trees. There's quite a few. So when it rains, you know, you don't hear the raindrops as much as you hear big old pelts of water that have accumulated on the leaves, and those come down and hit you kind of like grenades. So site 5, 4 here, and 5 just up the way would keep you a little bit more out of the trees. And site 9 over there looks good too. And then number 10. So there's only 10 spots in here for you to park your camper. Got in a new visitor or a new neighbor just down over the way here. They're in a scamp, and which are very popular. So it'll kind of give you the layout of the land. Where we're at, we're back a little bit, so we don't get rain falling off those off that tree at all. And then over that way is Site 7, which has some trees, I think, but not a great deal. And if they're in number 8, that one's good and open. Maybe not good in sunny weather, I don't know. Well, let's check out the bathrooms here. I see there's just 2 on this one, men's and women's, and I believe down there is another one. I think that's one more area down there. Haven't checked that out yet, but let's see what it looks like here. Alrighty, here in the dryer, the usual, and a little different setup than I've seen before. But they do have a shower, so it's a one-holer. But could use a little paint. But if it's functional, I guess that's what counts. So, rainy today. Alrighty, hope that helps out a little bit. We're packing it up, getting ready to head out, and wouldn't you know, the sun is out. And yesterday it rained all day long. Came down kind of heavy a few times, but not for more than 5 minutes. The key here has been trying to find something to do. There's that one hiking trail that I pointed out earlier, and that was it gets a little noisy. The highway is just right back over here, right back over this way, and it runs down along there, and boy, you get the old 18-wheelers, they hum through there at 65. They don't slow down. So finding something to do is the key. The office never was open, so we couldn't get any maps or any information at all. There was one camper over this way, a scamp. They left this morning, and then there was one guy down here pulled in just for the night, and one camper back over this way. And I believe they're packing up and getting ready to go too. So very peaceful. I mean, you get used to the road traffic. That isn't a big deal, and it dies down at night. In the afternoon after dark, nobody's out doing anything. So I don't know what you do here. If you just want to chill, this is a great place to chill. It's really nice just sitting watching the birds. Bunny rabbit was out a couple times, a squirrel or two here and there. But for, hey, the price, you can't beat it. So off today to our last Oklahoma State Park. So this will be our 9th one coming up. And we're then heading into Arkansas. So may the good times roll. You guys get out there. Do it.